Hello, this is Sean with Sugar Shack 7. Hope you're having an awesome day on this bright, beautiful day, or at least it's bright and beautiful here. Today we're going to continue on with random facts you didn't know. It always blows my mind when I read new facts, things I just never knew about. Like one we're going to talk about today is how did hippos get introduced into the country of Colombia? Now they are a nuisance in this country. It is very, very interesting to know this. Also, before you go, make sure you give us a big old thumbs up. It really actually helps our channel out with YouTube. And also, do not hesitate to subscribe. Are you ready? Let's go. Number one, Nokia, the cell phone maker, was originally founded in 1865 as a paper printing company. To say when it was founded, paper was actually the world's most used method of long distance communications. Number two, the world's biggest ever recorded turtle was a leatherback turtle that was washed up in Harwich Beach in Wales in 1988. It was estimated to be 100 years old and almost 9 foot in length, weighing a tumultuous 2,016 pounds. Number three, archaeologists in London have found a Mesolithic tool-making factory that gives substantial proof human beings were living on the River Thames in 7,000 BC. That was over 9,000 years ago. Number four, a dachshund, aka wiener dog, was originally bred to hunt in low, narrow badger burrows. In fact, the term dachshund translates from German to badger dog. Number five, early 2013, guards inside a prison camp in Komi region of Russia caught a cat climbing over the fence that was being used to smuggle mobile phones, chargers, and batteries into prison. Number six, the word oxymoron in itself is an oxymoron. This is because it derives from the ancient Greek where oxy means sharp and moros means stupid. Number seven, Bruno Mars, birth name Peter Jean Bayat Hernandez. His stage name, Bruno Mars, was inspired by a wrestler, Bruno Sammartino. This was because as a child, Bruno was independent, confident, and strong-willed. Like the wrestler, Mars came along because he was often told he was out of this world by the girls. Number eight, 2013 was the first year since 1987 to feature 4 different numbers. Number nine, the term deadline comes from the American Civil War. Prisoners would have lines drawn around them in the dirt, and if they crossed this line, then they would be executed by their guards. Both prisoners and guards soon started calling it the deadline. Number 10, there is an island that sits in the middle of the Bay of Bengal called North Sentinel Island. The indigenous people of this island have never been colonized by the outside world and are extremely hostile, attacking anyone who invades their island without fear. What makes this even more interesting is that when taken from the island, these people exhibit symptoms of mysterious illness before dying if they are not returned. Number 11, in Soviet labor camps, prisoners would ingest a condom attached to a length of rubber tubing. Then they would fill it up with raw alcohol, then smuggle themselves back into the camp. Once they were there, they would be suspended upside down and used as a human keg. Number 12, during the First World War, so many starving wolves had amassed together in a great pack of opposing German and Russian forces formed a temporary alliance in order to fight them off. Number 13, Take Your Houseplants for a Walk Day is celebrated on the 27th of July. On this bizarre day, people walk their houseplants around so they can get to know their environment. Number 14, in 2010, Japan's government decided to check up on many of the more aged members of its community. What it found, however, was that many of Japan's older citizens had died and that their children hid their deaths in order to carry on cashing their numerous pension checks. Number 15, Murphy beds have been attributed to as the cause of people's deaths before. Most recently in 2005, when 2 women were trapped and suffocated to death by their Murphy bed. Number 16, the least financially successful Harry Potter film made approximately 90 million more than the most successful Twilight movie. Number 17, in the late 2013s, the first carnivorous mammal to be discovered within the Western Hemisphere was found by Dr. Helgen. It is called the Olinguito and is a member of the raccoon family. Number 18. In 2002, Brazilian mechanic Alfredo Moser invented a new type of lamp that uses absolutely no electricity whatsoever. The Moser lamp is created using a plastic bottle filled with water and the smallest bit of bleach to stop any algae growth, and works through refraction of natural light, kicking out roughly 40 to 60 watts per lamp. Just in the Philippines alone, over 140,000 of these lamps have been installed. Number 19. In August of 2013, Michigan man Daryl Seas was released from intensive care after being hit head-on by a high-speed Amtrak train. Daryl C., who was listening to music, didn't hear the train's repeated horn blows and was reportedly thrown 20 feet from the track by the train that was traveling 110 miles per hour. Number 20. New research provided suggests that NASA craft Voyager 1 has left our solar system, making it the first man-made object to leave the solar system. Launched in 1977, the Voyager 1 probe is not set to run out of propellant energy in 2025. Number 21. In mid-2013, an earthquake-proof church was constructed in Christchurch, New Zealand, using mainly cardboard as the primary building material. Constructed from 98 giant cardboard tubes coated in multi-layers of waterproof polyurethane, the cardboard cathedral cost $6 million to build and is designed to last up to 50 years. Number 22. In 1995, strange 7-foot circular patterns were discovered on the ocean's floor, deemed the crop circles of the sea. These mysterious patterns went unanswered until 2011, when it was discovered that 5-inch long male pufferfish were the culprits. After studying these animals, scientists have discovered that the meticulous creation and upkeep of these patterns by the pufferfish serve as an attraction to the opposite sex, as well as a nest for the female pufferfish eggs. Number 23. In the bioengineering department of University of Illinois, researchers have created small biobots partly out of synthetic gel and partly out of muscle cell that can move on their own. Only being a small scientific step, this is the building blocks of nanotechnology, tiny devices that could exist within the human body, freely detecting illness and administering medication. Number 24. In the Vietnam War, American soldiers believed the playing card, the ace of spades, to be a symbol of superstition and fear amongst the Viet Cong soldiers. So much so that Charlie Company of the Army's 2nd Battalion ordered crates of these single cards in bulk so they could scatter it in Viet Cong terrain and litter the bodies of dead Viet Cong soldiers with it. Number 25. The bumblebee bat is not only the world's smallest bat, but it is also the world's smallest mammal. These cute little creatures weigh only 2 grams. They are 29 to 33 millimeters in length with a wingspan of approximately 170 millimeters. 26. In 2007, a 1,000-gallon inflatable swimming pool was stolen from someone's back garden without a single drop of water being found. Number 27. You are 3 times more likely to get a virus on your computer from a religious website than a porn website. Number 28. The wild boar was once thought to be extinct within Ireland, but over 50 of them have been found and caught roaming the country in 2013 alone. They are thought to have been reintroduced into the country illegally by poachers. Number 29. Colombian drug lord Pablo Escobar kept 4 hippos in his estate before his death in 1993. Deemed too much hassle to move by authorities, his hippos were left there and have since bred and escaped, becoming an invasive species in Colombia. Number 30. It is estimated that in Amazon rainforest alone, there are between 20 to 40 million different species of animals, most of which are insects, as well as over 40,000 species of plants. Number 31. There is a hybrid sport birthed from the comic book of French artist and filmmaker called chess boxing. This consists of 6 4-minute chess rounds interposed with 5 3-minute boxing rounds. A contestant wins when they get a knockout or technical stoppage when the boxing round, or through a checkmate or forfeiture within the chess rounds. Number 32. On the 20th of August 2013, the world's record of the world's biggest Lego tower was smashed by a group of students from Delaware, USA. Their tower measured 112 feet in height and was constructed using more than 500,000 pieces of Lego. Number 33, an Egyptian necklace dating being 5,000 years old have been found to have been made out of metals from a meteorite. The 9 beads were found to contain high levels of nickel, cobalt, phosphorus, and germanium, all characteristics of metals of meteorites. There you go, folks. 33 random unknown facts. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and give us a like on this video. Thanks a lot.